So I'm heading out to Dan Clem's shop to meet up with him, as I bought an intake from him for Shelly's birthday. So I bought an Edelbrock EPS Performer intake off Dan, dual plane. So right now we're driving in my 1988 Ford Mustang LX 5-liter automatic. Thought I'd take it for one final spin before I do the oil change and then park it again. Brought it out this summer as it's been sitting for 3 years. Just wanted to put a tank of gas through it and just get the fluids going, and then also we'll change the oil in it. I'll take you on a little tour and show you my 1988 5-liter Mustang. I originally bought this car back in 2009, and I found out my neighbor at my parents' place was selling his 88 5-liter Mustang, which is mint, as you will see. So I said, is the car for sale? And he says, yeah. So we worked out a deal, and I bought the car. So it's like, sweet. I now own a 5-liter Mustang. And every couple of years I'll bring it out just to go through a tank of gas. And I don't think the last time I had it out I changed the oil, so I'm definitely going to do that this time before I put it away. Alright, just pulling up to the top secret location of Mowdown Racing Engines, where Dan Clem builds his motors, which are in both the Nova and the Omega. And we're here to get Shelly's birthday present. This is it, folks. We're at the top secret location of Mowdown Racing Engines. Here we are, inside the top secret location.
Inside the top secret location, yeah.
How you doing, Dan?
Good, yourself?
Good, good. What you building?
Tearing down, actually. 351 Windsor.
Okay.
For 1969 Ford Torino.
Cool.
Yeah.
Lots of goodies in here.
Yeah, lots of dirt track stuff. It's summertime.
Oh, yeah, here's the dirt track car.
Dirt track car all covered in mud.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm here for Shelly's birthday gift.
Oh, it's over here.
Shelly thinks I forgot about her birthday, but just like I mentioned earlier, my schedule and Dan's schedule, we just haven't been able to meet up. But here we go. Check that out. Performer EPS.
Yeah. 27.0. I think it's like the same one as your Omega, except it's not
Yeah,
Vortec.
the Omega's
it's
Vortec.
The old style.
So hopefully, Shelly, you're going to
She'll
like this.
That.
Right on.
I think she'll like it.
I hope she likes it. If not, I got a spare intake.
That's right.
Alright, so just coming from Dan's shop. Let's get this intake home to Shelly. Hey!
Hi.
How's it going?
Okay, just got home.
Oh, okay. I did too in a sense, and I've got your birthday gift.
Okay.
Do you want to see it, or do you want me to wrap it up for you first, and then you can open it?
I'll see it. I'll see it. It doesn't matter. You don't have to wrap it up.
Okay, well then I'm out back.
Oh, you're all back now?
Yep.
Okay, I'll be right down then.
Okay.
All right, okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. She likes it. Oh, this car's almost too low to get out of. So let's get it out for her. Let's put the camera there. Oh, yeah, right there for a sec. All right, so we just put it behind the car so when she comes out. I hope she's gonna like it. Garbage day tomorrow. So there's Shelly and Mini-Me.
Oh, we're in the Mustang.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Okay. Let's see. Do I gotta go in?
Maybe.
Where am I going?
Well, I got you nothing.
Screw you. What did you do? You did not.
Well, it's not brand new, but it's been used a couple times for an engine dyno.
Really?
Yeah.
Aww.
Open the box.
Aww. Right on.
And Dan was kind enough to throw in some gaskets
gaskets?
because apparently you got to put these in when you install it.
You do.
And that.
Oh, thank
So-
you. Good. Thank you.
Car parts. Yeah.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh, this is
So see,
great.
I did buy you something.
You did.
She didn't think I bought her something.
Jules, that's an intake for a car.
For Mello.
For Mellow.
An intake?
Yeah, so you put a carburetor on. It's where the fuel goes in,
Yes.
mixes with the air, and goes to the cylinders of the motor.
So the carburetor. You know where that round thing is on the motor is?
Yeah.
That's an air cleaner.
That's air cleaner, and underneath there's the carburetor, and then it goes to the intake. So it brings in the air, and then the carburetor injects, not injects, well, yes, injects kind of.
Car Parts
With
101 with Shelly Hastings.
It brings in air and the fuel, and then, like he said, it goes in, and this takes it and runs it to each of the cylinders.
Okay, so I'm guessing you did the new one.
Oh, I have
Oh, you don't have.
But this is aluminum. This is really light,
And it's for a 4-barrel too,
and this is for a 4-barrel.
which I couldn't track down in time to get.
What, you were gonna get that too?
I was trying to get a 4-barrel as well.
Oh my gosh.
It didn't quite work out. Yeah.
Yet. This is great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, this is so
Happy
great.
birthday, Shelly.
This is amazing. Wow. Cool. Very cool. Well, this has been delightful.
Now,
Is there a stipulation here?
well, no, there was talk about we were going to sneakily install it on your car for you.
Oh, wow.
But I know how you like to tinker, and I thought you wouldn't have liked that if
yeah,
we would have
I
installed
wanted
it.
to be part of it.
Yeah.
But so thank you.
Because there's another person who's still kind of involved because we're trying to get you a carb still. But if not, then you can use the 650 off the Nova for now, which is in the garage.
Oh, really? You sure? You don't mind?
No.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Can we do this like right away?
That's up to you.
We'll have to do it next week, but
Yeah.
okay.
My people will call your people.
Yeah.
We'll arrange installation. Maybe even get the kid involved.
Do you want to be involved?
Sure.
Doing this?
Sure.
Right on. Oh, this is great.
All right, there you go. I can go home.
Thank you.
I got her a gift. I'm off the hook now. Time to go home and have supper.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have you not had supper?
Well, I have steak at home.
Oh, you're
Haha.
We have
we had tacos.
Oh.
We have to cook them though,
But I had tacos for lunch.
okay.
So
Thank you.
there you go. Happy birthday.
Love you.
I told you I got you something.
I know you did.
Bye.
Bye.
See you guys. Now, let's go take the Mustang home and, actually, no, I gotta go get an oil filter. Then we'll take the Mustang home and we'll get the oil changed. You know what? Maybe I should do a photo shoot. It's actually quite a nice evening. I'm going to make some steak first. And then... Safety first. Seatbelt. As you can see, it's absolutely mint interior. Unfortunately, it's a red color, but when you buy a used car, you don't really have a choice in it. But this car is mint. It's all stock, all original. Yeah, it's, you know, it's got some stone chips in it and that because it was a driver for a few years. And my neighbor at the time, they took a couple trips out to BC. I think they even drove down to Florida. Thank you. They even drove down to Florida with it. So, you know, it's not perfect. As you can see, you know, it's got some stone chips and that. No door dings, thankfully. And a little bit of corrosion on the rims, as you can see. But I'm told that's easily polished out. However, the one tire on this side has actually got quite a bit. So I'm told this one would probably have to be cut, but it's nothing that can't be done at a wheel shop. But this car's perfect. And compared to my Nova and Omega, it's like a new car. Underneath the hood, of course, is a 5-liter. All original, all stock. Nothing's been done to it. It's got 61,000 kilometers on it. A little story behind the battery. When my neighbor told me he would sell me the car and I went to pick it up, I called him up and he said, "Oh, by the way, the car doesn't have a battery. Do you have one?" Well, I went into the garage at my parents' place and took the battery out of my dad's Mustang. He didn't know about it until a few months later when he tried to start his Mustang and there was nothing. And then when he popped the hood to check his battery, it was gone. This battery is over 12 years old and it still clicks, turns over, and it runs fine in this car. Nothing special, just a cheap Walmart battery. As you can see, 61,000 original kilometers. When I bought the car, it had 59.9. But the interior is absolutely perfect. It's a shame really that this car spends so much time in storage because it's actually a very nice car to drive. I haven't really beat on it. I mean, I've, you know, pushed it a little, but I've never really beat on it. I could see the attraction that the kids had for these cars back in the 90s and that, where there used to be so many of them and now you barely see them.